The sound comes first. A sharp, hollow thud, body against mud, lost beneath the roar of wind. Then a breath that doesn't come back. The mare is on her side, legs trembling, rain driving sideways into her eyes. Her belly tightens again, hard enough to pull a sound from her throat that doesn't sound like a horse anymore. It sounds like something breaking. She tries to rise. She can't. If no one reaches her now, this is where it ends. He hadn't planned to be here. He'd only come to check the fence before the storm swallowed the valley. Now, the path behind him is already flooding. The grass flattened by rain, the sky pressing down so low it feels solid. He sees her when lightning flares, just for a second. A dark shape where there shouldn't be one. Too still, too wrong. He stops. The wind shoves his jacket. His hands freeze at his sides. A pregnant mare shouldn't be lying down like that. Not out here. Not in weather that can kill in minutes. Another contraction hits. Her body jerks. Mud sprays. She doesn't scream. She just exhales, long and thin, like she's letting something go. He takes one step forward, then stops again. There's no shelter, no truck close enough, no signal on his phone. The storm isn't easing. It's tightening, like a fist. And if he misjudges this, he could make it worse. The rain thickens. Each drop feels heavier than the last. The mare struggles again, pushing with her front legs, slipping backward. Her hooves carve useless grooves in the earth. She gives up and lets her head fall back. The wind pushes rain straight into her nostrils. She snorts, weak, then turns her head, just slightly, until one eye finds him. She doesn't whinny, she doesn't thrash. She watches. Another contraction, stronger. Her flank ripples, muscles locking, then releasing too fast. Her breathing goes shallow. The space between contractions shortens. He moves closer now, boots sinking. For half a second. When he looks back for half a second. When he looks back, she's trying to sit up. She can't. The ground here slopes toward a ditch already filling with runoff. If she slides, she won't stop. He knows that. She seems to know it too. Her hind legs dig in, useless against the slick mud. He grabs her halter, then hesitates. Pulling her could panic her, and leaving her could kill her. Lightning hits again, closer this time. The thunder doesn't roll, it explodes. She flinches and tries to roll onto her chest. The movement triggers another contraction. Her body locks, then shudders violently. This one lasts longer. Her breath stutters at the end of it. He kneels without thinking, rain soaking through his jeans. He doesn't speak. There's nothing to say. He just stays close enough that she can see him when she opens her eye again. Back again. The storm doesn't care that back again. The storm doesn't care that something is being born out here. It keeps tearing at the field, ripping leaves from branches, flattening grass under sheets of rain. He scans the horizon for anything that could block the wind. There's a stand of trees, but it's too far. Moving her now could finish what the storm started. Another contraction, then another, almost on top of it. Her body shakes, knowing what's coming before she does. Her legs kick weakly, then still. The smell of wet earth mixes with something sharper. Blood, faint but real. His heart drops into his stomach. He wipes rain from his eyes with the back of his hand and forces himself to look closer. This is the moment where people usually leave, where fear wins, where you convince yourself there's nothing you can do. He stays. For a second, just one, it feels like it might work. The mare finds a rhythm, breathing through the pain, pushing with purpose now. Her ears flick forward. Her focus sharpens. Hope surfaces. Then the wind shifts. Rain slams into her exposed flank, colder, harder. She gasps, body tightening the wrong way. Her breathing breaks apart. She tries to roll again, and he has to brace himself to stop her from sliding toward the ditch. Mud coats his hands. His muscles burn. This is worse. This is slipping. He leans in, presses his shoulder gently against her side, just enough to keep her grounded. He doesn't know if it helps. He just knows leaving won't. Another contraction hits. She screams this time, short, raw, cut off by the storm. And then there's a pause. Too long. When it starts again, everything slows. The mare pushes and something shifts. Not relief, not yet, just change. Her body reacts differently now, muscles aligning instead of fighting each other. He sees movement where there wasn't any before. Not enough to explain, enough to matter. The storm keeps raging, but the space between contractions grows just slightly wider. Her breathing steadies, uneven but present. He stays exactly where he is. Minutes blur. He counts breaths because counting anything else feels impossible. Then, finally, the moment passes. Not cleanly, not safely, but it passes. Weeks later, the field looks different. The grass has grown back, the ditch is dry, and the fence is fixed. He's walking the same path when he hears hooves behind him. He turns. The mare stands at the edge of the field, stronger now, coat clean, eyes alert. Beside her is a smaller shape, unsteady legs, curious ears, staying close but not hiding. The mare doesn't approach right away. She just watches him the way she did that night, measuring. Then she steps forward. She stops a few feet away and lowers her head, not in fear, not in challenge, just enough to let him see her eye again. Disappearing, she pauses and looks back. Disappearing, she pauses and looks back once more. Then they're gone. He stands there long after, rainless sky overhead, knowing one thing for certain. Some moments don't need words to stay with you.